Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 mistakes keeping you broke in the make money online game. Okay? These are the basic, most common mistakes that people tend to do that keep one from having success. Okay? So the first thing is chasing too many opportunities. That's the biggest mistake you can do, whether you're just starting out or if you're even somebody who's been doing this a long time. The biggest thing that you can do is stop chasing all the opportunities. All right? Find a proven system that works and stick with it until you start seeing results. All right? And I always tell people there's nothing wrong with multiple streams of income. I'm a huge believer in it. But you don't want to keep, continuously adding new ones. All right. So what I tell people who work with me is wait until you start seeing $500 to $1,000 in monthly residual income before you start adding new programs. Okay. Because it's so easy to, I did a video the other day, and even to this day, I'm still, every single day, I get people who want me to join their teams in different things. Okay. It's just a part of the game. And I've stopped doing that now. I no longer have the shiny object syndrome that I used to have. In fact, it plagued me for 10 years, shiny object syndrome, because I would just join everything. And I would make a little bit of money on this program and a little bit of money on this program and start gaining momentum on this program. But then the new program would come out, and then all my attention and focus would go on to the new program. And then the other programs where I was actually making money took a seat in the back, took a back seat. And then eventually those just faded away because I wasn't even focusing on them. And then it was just a cycle that just continued over and over and over and over and over again. All right. If I told you the amount, I don't even know how many programs I've joined in my last 18 plus years. It's been a ton. And that's the huge mistake that everybody does. That is, in my opinion, not staying consistent is one, but jumping from program to program and not focusing on one opportunity is just detrimental, to your success. You have to stop chasing opportunities. Sorry about this. There's major construction going on here, so I'm focusing on. It's just, stop chasing all these programs. Find one that you like, one that resonates with you, and stick with it. Okay? Until you're making $500 to $1,000 a month continuously, and then go and add a new program. All right? So the next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you're building a list. All right? Most people aren't building a list, and that's a huge mistake. If you're not capturing leads from people who are looking for ways to make money online, then you're leaving money on the table. All right? The saying, the money's in the list. It's absolutely true. So you want to have systems in place for the opportunity or opportunities that you're partaking in that go ahead and capture leads for you. And then you have autoresponders set up that send messages on autopilot on your behalf to the people requesting more information, because the average person, it takes them a dozen or more times to see an opportunity before they actually join it. So that's mistake number 2, is not capturing leads, not building an email list. You want to make sure that you're building your email list. All right. They say the average is about $1 per month per person on your list. So if you build a list up to 10,000 or 10,000 people, then you should theoretically be making $10,000 in monthly residual income just through marketing efforts, just through email marketing, right? So you want to make sure that you're building a list. Now, the third mistake, and I kind of touched on it in just the past one that I talked about, is not following up with your leads, okay? So you don't want to have a capture page that just captures the lead and has, and nothing else ever happens again. You want to have, whether it be email or text messages or phone calls, whatever it may be, you want to follow up with the people that you are capturing in your capture pages, right? You want to follow up. Because like I just said, it takes the average person 12 times to see an opportunity before they join. So if you're just capturing somebody's email and not doing anything with it, not sending them out emails or following up with a phone call or a text message, again, you're leaving money on the table. You want to make sure that you have a follow-up system in place, right? And it's super easy to do now. All the programs that I have, when you go to my joinruss.com page, they all have their own systems in place. So the system does all the selling and telling for me. It captures the lead, and then on top of that, it has a follow-up service. You know, it follows up for me automatically. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you have a follow-up system in place. The fourth mistake is treating your business like a hobby. All right, most people, they don't treat it serious enough. They don't take it serious enough. They treat it like a hobby. And if you want to be successful and make money online, you know, you got to treat it like a business. Now, if you're just looking to make a couple $100 a month, you know, and you just, you know, mess around in this space, you're not really worried about creating, you know, generational wealth or anything like that. You know, I guess if you're comfortable with whatever it is, the results you're having, then I guess it doesn't really apply to you. But the majority of people, the people who are looking for ways to, you know, quit their 9-to-5 job or build generational wealth, you have to treat these opportunities like a business. You have to show up every day. You have to take massive action, and you have to stay consistent, right? If a business doesn't have somebody running it, then how the hell are you supposed to make any money, right? I'm over here at my soap shop right now. I just pulled in. I'm checking on my business. I'm going to make sure everything over here is being taken care of, run the right way, making sure orders are going out. And that's what you have to do. You have to treat the make money online opportunities like a business, because that's what they are, right? That's exactly what they are, right? Each program that I'm a part of, they're a legit business opportunity. And the reason people don't make money is because they don't treat it like a business. They think, oh, I'm just going to mail out 100 postcards every 2 months and, you know, not follow up with anybody, not take it serious, and then they complain that they're not making any money. So you have to treat it like a business, okay? And the final mistake, keeping you broke in the make money online game, is trying to do it all alone. All right? When you're doing it all alone, there's nobody keeping you accountable for anything. So it's easy to say, oh, I'll just make a video tomorrow, or I'll just do this tomorrow. And then next thing you know it, tomorrow becomes next week becomes next month, and then before you know it, you're not even doing any programs, or you're on to the next opportunity already, right? So you want to find a mentor or somebody who is where you want to be in life, or somebody who's doing what you want to finally do. You know, if you want to be working 9-to-5 for the rest of your life, that's fine. But if you want to be, you know, free from your job and have time freedom, you know, to be able to do what you want, when you want, for as long as you want, not worry about cash flow, then you have to find somebody who is doing that in the field that you want to be in and do exactly what they're doing, right? So that's why I'm on here every day, staying consistent, making videos, trying to provide value, trying to show people exactly what I do every single day to have the success that I have, right? So those are the 5 mistakes, you know. Chasing too many opportunities, not building a list, not having a follow-up system, not treating it like a business, and doing it by yourself, not having a mentor, okay? You want to have a mentor. So if you want more information about any of my opportunities, you can go to joinruss.com, okay? Joinruss.com. All right, it has all my opportunities that I'm a part of. I offer 60-minute phone consults, and I have a 30-day coaching program. All right, for those of you who are serious and want to take your business to the next level. So I also have a newsletter that you can sign up to, where I send out tips, motivation, strategies, different ways to help you build your mailbox money empire. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you found value in it. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. I appreciate you watching this. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Have a great rest of your day.